Holo just getting started. What's going on, guys? Randy here with another daily crypto video. If you like daily content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, and if you would like more exclusive content from me, check out my Patreon. I post 2 to 3 times per day about coins that I'm buying, selling, and different crypto strategies. Link down in the description. Win $100 worth of Bitcoin between March 23rd and April 23rd. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment on each video. Every comment will give you a better chance to win. So if you comment on only 2 videos, you have 2 chances to win. If you comment on 20 videos, you have a better chance to win the $100 of Bitcoin. Today I'll be talking about Holo, ticker HOT. So what is Holo? Holo is a peer-to-peer distributed platform for hosting decentralized applications built using Holochain, a framework for developing DApps that does not require the use of blockchain technology. The goal of Holo is to serve as a bridge between the broader internet and the apps built using Holochain, offering an ecosystem and marketplace in which DApps are easily accessible, as they are hosted on the internet by Holo network participants. The Holo network will be facilitated using the token called HOLO Fuel, which is actively being tested and will act as an accounting system to pay hosts for their services. In 2018, the project minted an ERC20 token known as HOT, also known as HOLO token, as an IOU that will be redeemable for HOLO Fuel upon launch. Holo is still in development and is expected to launch for open alpha and beta testing by 2021. Now, Holochain is an open source framework for truly peer-to-peer applications. Holo acts as a bridge between Holochain, apps, and users by creating an ecosystem that enables distributed hosting services provided by peers. Now, the best way to become familiar with Holo and what it does is actually to watch this video. It's going to talk about these ports here, which is pretty cool. If you've seen this video before and you want to skip it, I will have timestamps down below so you can skip this video, but if you haven't seen it, it's definitely a good video. It's only 3 minutes long and it's worth watching.
We use the internet to make plans, connect, work, and play together. The internet hosts our lives. So why do we entrust it to organizations who typically don't have our best interests at heart? Most of our communications flow through centralized web servers where corporations control our online experience. They collect our information, limit our access to it, and then sell it to advertisers. And because a centralized internet concentrates power, it's vulnerable. It can be censored, hacked, and manipulated. The internet is broken. But what if no one stood between you and your data or dictated how you connect with friends, family, and community? If the internet were free from central control, it would vastly expand humanity's potential for creativity and collaboration. It would change the whole game. We know this world is possible, which is why we created Holo. Holo is a community rebuilding the internet by and for the users. Rather than running information through centralized corporate servers like Amazon and Google, Holo offers peer-to-peer web applications that replace the middleman with the spare computing power from our own devices. This creates a cloud run by users like you and me.
Holo gives you back control of your data and online relationships. This isn't just file hosting. This is distributed crypto apps, small and large, all the way up to Facebook scale. But we can't launch this alone. We need you to run a slice of this new net. And we don't want venture capital to take control of this space. That's why we've built all this without it. And now we're asking you and your friends to step up, get a hosting box, and take back the internet.
Simply get a Holo hosting box. Enable yourself and others to access distributed apps through a web browser. And get paid in our secure cryptocurrency, HOLO Fuel. HOLO Fuel can then be used to pay hosts for data storage and processing. Plus, it makes in-app purchases and micropayments easy. Apps available on Holo are built on Holochain, an alternative to blockchain technology that is massively faster, more energy efficient, more scalable, and 10,000 times cheaper. Holochain architecture is so lightweight that you can operate a full Facebook-scale node from a single smartphone. That's great news for developers who can build fast applications that scale organically. The easiest way to help launch Holo and participate in its growth is to purchase a Holo port, a pre-configured computer we've optimized to host crypto apps. Just plug it in, connect it to the internet, and start earning. We've teamed up with a world-class hardware supplier to produce 3 different Holo ports, each with a different capacity for earning Holo fuel. Choose the Holo port that works best for you and quickly earn back the cost of your purchase. If you claim one of the first 1,000, you'll become a founding member. At Holo, we're building the future of the internet, one that doesn't impose or exploit, but empowers.
Join our community. Run Holo. Earn crypto. Together, we can build a better internet.
All right, it was worth watching that video about Holo and what they're trying to do. And this is how you can become a host and earn Holo fuel, is by getting one of these boxes here. So first you want to host on the Holo network, buy and plug in one of their pre-configured Holo ports, or install the Holo software on your existing device. 2, provide computing power. Holo will run in the background when applications need hosting. And then 3, app creators pay you in Holo Fuel, a secure cryptocurrency that can be sold or used to pay for your own hosting. With Holo, you'll be able to share the capacity of your computer, just like you might rent out a spare room on Airbnb. By hosting distributed applications, you are supporting a web that empowers individuals and communities. So, when you buy when you buy one of these Holo ports, it's actually an investment that can make you money in the long run. Essentially, a great way to make passive income. And I like their analogy. All right, and these are the 3 different Holo ports they have right now, and you can pre-order any of these here. So the smallest port currently is going for $4.99. The smallest port is only going for $119. Middle tier, or the top tier, is $1,099, and the middle tier you can pre-order for $4.99. Okay, so recently Holo's price shot up after some great news. So back on February 18th, Elemental Chat, the first Holochain P2P app, was released for hosts. So Elemental Chat, running on Holo ports, has no central database. Each person who is running the app signs their messages to their own chain and then automatically posts them to the shared database that is hosted by the other users of the application. This is the start of something. This isn't simply the seed of an idea. The deep roots of Holochain and Holo have fully sprouted and are now growing and strengthening. And then the second bit of news that really propelled Holochain back into the top 100 and shot the price up and also got a lot of new investors in was Holo's US patent, which was granted for Holochain distributed app framework. So why file a patent anyways? And they say that the reality is that projects can be stopped in their tracks while using their own innovations if others are granted patents for the technology. In other words, this is a defensive patent. It is our intention to use this innovation and share it openly within the context of the Holochain open source framework. This patent is a critical component of the open source license used for Holochain. The Cryptographic Autonomy License, or CAL, was approved by the OSS in 2019, and it makes Holochain widely available to not only developers, but it also protects end user data rights. And Van Lindbergh, the IP attorney involved in writing the CAL and the patent application, says this, very important: patents protect how innovations can be used. In our case, this patent is intended to protect the Holochain open source project from trolls who could file patents on our technical innovation and then use them to prevent us from implementing it. The patent is also a critical component of the Cryptographic Autonomy License. Licenses are only powerful as they relate to the IP laws they are based on. Having this patent ensures the CAL is fully enforceable, which means it will protect the rights of end users to have sovereignty over their data. And that's what this is all about, protecting our data, cutting out the middleman and keeping the big giants away from taking our data, selling our data without our permission. So taking a look at the HOLO roadmap, we have phase 1, inception, which is already completed. Phase 2, the infrastructure, also has been done. Now we're on phase 3, and this is set for 2021. Now, as I said, the HOLO's price has skyrocketed in 2021, but expect a lot more coming from HOLO, because Phase 3 is the big phase in launching phase 3 is the big phase number 3 alpha beta is the big launch for Holo. This is what it's all about here. So there's going to be a lot more good news coming out about Holo in the future, which of course will help with the price, which will help with price action. All right, so taking a look at Holo right now, it is just under 2 cents. It's number 50 on CoinGecko based on market cap, which is $3.3 billion, and a circulating supply of 177 billion tokens. So now looking at the max chart here, you see it had this major pump up and hit an all-time high of just over 3 cents 12 days ago, and now it's down 39%. But don't think that this is the end for Holo in this run, because zoom in a little bit here. If you were to go down to the 90-day mark instead of the max chart, look at this chart. It makes it a lot smaller, and that big run-up doesn't even look that big anymore. It just goes to show you that there's a lot more room to grow for Holo, especially at the beginning of a bull run, especially because we're at the beginning of this bull market. So expect more great things as phase 3 continues with Holo, and the market continues to explode here. You're going to see a lot more action from HOT. Now, where do I think the price is going to go for Holo in the future? I could see it hitting 20 cents this year, between 20, a very nice range for HOT, but I wouldn't be surprised if it blew past that. You know, it's already sitting at a top 50 cryptocurrency, so as more people get into the market, this is one that they're going to see that is a top coin. They're going to see this as a top project for an extremely cheap value. So I think 20 to 25 cents, and could easily hit 50 if all things went well for Holochain. If all things went well for Holo, let me know down in the comments what your price prediction is for Holo. Do you think that it will go beyond 25 cents? Are you in the camp that thinks it will go to $1 this year, or is that just dreaming? Let me know down in the comments. If you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.